Good day, all stock market traders and investors. This is Total Investor here, everyone's favorite YouTube investment channel. What we do here is that we look for stock market opportunities based on technical analysis. So we're looking at chart patterns, and they could be either bullish or bearish for you to take opportunities. Please keep in mind that this is for educational purposes only and should not be seen as financial advice. Okay, now the first one that I have found, we've got a short list here just because of those are the opportunities that I find. And the first one here is Acuity Brands, AYI. And what I've shown here is a triangle pattern. It has been consolidating for several months from the June lows and the June highs. And we're seeing a coil here where it's getting a tightening. So the pattern is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But if we look very carefully at the RSI, it broke above the 50. We're now at 60 here. The stock is above the 10-day and the 50-day moving average, and we are right at the upper level of that trading range. So we could have a breakout. If we do, that'll be great news for anybody who is holding the stock in the long. I think that is a strong possibility, but for now, this is just on the watch list. Okay, so AYI. Next, we've got Cosmos Health. This is a penny stock, stock symbol COSM, currently at 163. We are showing, I didn't draw any lines here, just because it's irrelevant for this, other than one particular thing that now comes to mind, and that is a bullish divergence on the stock going from this low in August. The stock made another low in September, so we had lower lows in the stock price. However, going straight up using the RSI, bottomed here in August, but the second low here that corresponds to this low was not lower. It was actually higher, so it's a higher low. So what we have is a bullish divergence between the stock price and the RSI. So although that is not a buy signal in itself, it is a warning sign to anybody who is short or anybody who wants to go long to pay attention, because we could have a change in trend, and it looks like that is what we have right now. The stock is finally bottomed out, had a very nice trading day here just last week, and it's above the 10-day moving average, right at the 50-day moving average, and the RSI traded above 50, broke that, and we're now at 61, and on some good volume, 6 million shares, which is twice the 20-day average of 3 million shares. So this goes on the watch list, assuming, of course, that you trade or invest in penny stocks. Obviously, this involves a little bit more risk than the bigger stocks. Keep that in mind. Next is Kinross Gold, KGC. Similar pattern to many gold stocks. I've shown here that it's been consolidating here for a couple of months, going straight across. Today, we finally broke just above that trend line that I drew. Decent volume, 7 million shares. The RSI also above its trend line. So everything looks like it wants to go higher. How high? Well, we're going to have to look at gold for that. But, again, everything is on the go for here, above both moving averages. The moving averages have crossed. It's above its trend line. Good volume going through, and the RSI is also giving a confirmation. So KGC goes on the list. Next, Merit Medical System, MMSI. Here's a stock that has made a lower low here on the stock price going from August to September. The RSI did not make a lower low. It is actually a little bit higher, not much, but enough. So that is our bullish divergence. And again, that just indicates that we could have a change in trend. So it's just a warning, not a buy signal in and of itself. But it looks like it is a good warning signal because it turned up. We are now just below some resistance level here at around, I believe that's just 69 and change. The stock is above its 10-day moving average. We still have a little bit to go here. It's got to break the resistance level and above the 10-day, but we're getting some good signs here with the RSI above 50. And although I would like to see the volume pick up, hopefully we'll get that in the next couple of days. So this is something that can go on the watch list, MMSI. Next, we've got Nikola Corporation, NKLA, getting a lot of news lately here. The stock, just again, I have not used any trend lines here today. I'm just using the moving averages and the RSI. The stock bottomed at just a couple of trading days ago. Nice move percentage-wise. It's now above the 10-day moving average and the 50-day moving average. Nice trade today on some very nice volume, 295 million shares. 20-day average is 96 million shares, so lots of up volume. That's good. Last 3 trading days, same thing. Lots of heavy volume going through. And the RSI confirming the move, broken 50. I believe it broke it today. Today we're at 56. So everything is looking good from here. One thing I did not include, and I should have now that I look at it, is a line going straight across here at around pretty much where it is right now, where we got a little bit of resistance there, although there's also going to be more resistance at $2 as well. Keep that in mind. So Nikola goes on the list. Next is the iShares for the gold miners, global gold miners, RING. I've got a downtrend line that I drew from the May highs. It hit it once again in mid-July, and the previous trading day today it broke above that trend line. Finally, yep. The stock is above or closed above the 10-day and 50-day moving average. They have not yet crossed, but it won't be too long before that happens if we got confirmation. And the RSI is above 50, and it looks like it just broke above its downtrend line as well. So everything looks good from here. Although one thing that I don't like about this particular ETF is the volume. It's pathetic, if you want to call it that. 23,000 shares traded today. 20-day average is 38,000. So please keep that in mind. RING, R-I-N-G. And that is it for today. Again, please keep in mind that this is for educational purposes only. It's not to be considered as financial advice. Please give it a thumbs up. Great timing. Give it a big thumbs up. And obviously, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. That helps me out, and I can help you out in turn. You will get all future videos being sent to you by YouTube. And if you can, please spread the word on social media. Thank you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.